everybody, I'm back out again today. I have been back out since I got back off holiday. That video will come up soon, but I thought I'd do the advanced settings video and get that up on my channel first. Since the last time I spoke to you, one of the guys, a guy called Graham Newland, he's on the metal detecting Minelab Equinox metal detecting page, which you should all get signed up to if you are using an Equinox, because I'm one of the main admin on there, and yeah, it's worth taking a look at. But yeah, anyway, Graham Newland found this with my settings that I put last time with the easy going settings. He very kindly sent me a message saying thanks, and he sent me some pictures of the coin as well, so go and take a look at that beautiful gold state that he found. Today I'm going to use the 15-inch coil because I do like to cover more area and get more depth, especially on my pasture land, because every little bit counts with pasture. I did have some Romans off this land last time out, and yeah, so I'm really looking forward to getting back on it. It was really dry, so I didn't get as much depth. I've got the other field there as well. I'm going to have a little walk over again today as well. And basically, yeah, so another thing is, I'm just going to pop some pictures here of these screen covers, and they do all different ones, Detecting Innovations. It's the same company that makes the telescopic stems, and if they're as good as them and make it look as fancy as they do, then they're worth having. I've put some pictures of some different designs up, and yeah, get over to Detecting Innovations and take a look at what they've got. They are actually going to build a kind of a bit of a lock thing that will fold this down so that it's not stuck up all the time like this. So that's going to be coming up shortly. Right, got a nice little target here. It's really short as well, so it's only a small target, and it's reading 1112, which sometimes is generally Roman territory. So let's have a go at digging it together. If it's going to take too long to locate, then I'll cut you off for a second. Really hard, I'm using the wrong hand. Nice soft ground. Hopefully rain don't come in, so I've got a couple of hours to spend. But oh, right, here we go. Pop that open like that. Hopefully we can locate it straight away. Right, it's up in here, so have a little look. I'm having a blow anyway. Right, where's the... Oh. Where are we? Oh yeah. Alright. What are you? Oh, isn't it? It's a dreaded shotter. But yeah, again, you got to dig these as well because they give off such a cracking signal. I thought that was Roman territory then. Oh well. Right, as you can see, this is a bit of an epic fail. I'm 15 minutes into digging. I am absolutely drowned. It's no fun whatsoever. I'm caked up to anything, and I'm going to call it a day. Get ready for take 2. Right, take 2. Sun's out for a few hours today, so I'm going to do this for an hour. We're going to go up to other field. I'll show you the settings. I'm still running the same settings as yesterday, so if I change anything I'll let you know, and we'll get up to the other field. Just caught my hand on some barbed wire, so yeah, we'll get up to other field in a bit and I'll show you how I'd readjust it to suit the field in a bit. Right, I'm just running a single frequency for it here for a minute because it's a little bit chirpy here. Don't know whether it's because I got a bit of water in the coil yesterday. I ain't cleaned it, but anyway, I've got a signal between 12 and 10 and 13. So I'm going to get a little dig. It's a little bit scratchy actually, but we'll give it a dig anyway because it's nice and loud, and I'll come back to you. Right, for some reason there must be water in that other 15-inch coil because I was getting loads of chatter, so I've been and changed it for the 11-inch. I'm going to run the same settings again. I'm going to have to get going and try and find some, because that's me wasted 20 minutes. Right, this is the dilemma you have got when you metal detect. I just took them a couple of shotgun shells in. I didn't bother doing the filming because they were 12, 13, and I thought straight away shotgun shell. So I didn't bother filming it. I knew what it were. So anyway, I've come across this one, same again, 40 shotgun shell, but it's in the area where I've had a couple of Romans. So I dug it, and the numbers were, there were 12, 13 in the hole, but now it's on top, it's 14. And as you can hear, it's as clean as a whistle. And that's right down, that's probably about, it's not that deep actually, it's only about 5 inches. But anyway, I believe it to be a Roman. And it's come out of that bit there, look. So, tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a little clean, and then I'll come back to you. So, on the front, you can just see the Emperor facing right. There we go. And on the rear, I think it's one of the common ones. I've had quite a few before. It's not a massive amount of detail to it, but we'll take that, and that blew my ears off as well. Like I said, I thought it was a shotgun casing, and that's the issue you've got to dig them all. Oh yeah, we're gonna. Right, I'll put my settings up at end of video again, obviously, but I've got a little signal here. It's faint, so I think it's probably deep. It's literally only just getting it, but it's getting it 12, 13 all the time. So I'm going to dig it and we'll see what it is. That one was quite deep, but it wasn't a Roman. It was a little pellet. Sadly, it wasn't moulding much up in this field because all the Romans were down that end that I found recently. And I just dug this signal here, and this was literally right in the top. And it's another little Roman. And I didn't bother videoing it because it only came in at 9 and 10. And I thought it was just going to be another shotty, or around a bit of shotty. Yeah, another Roman. Right, so hopefully this one ain't a shotty. As you can hear, clear as day, bang on 12. We'll dig it. It was in here, not that deep, and it's only just a couple of yards away from that one. But I reckon I might have found a little bit of a hot spot. Can you see it? Well, I hope it's it anyway. Yep. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that Emperor before. It's facing left, this one. Right, I'm going to get that clean and I'm going to come back to you. You saw what numbers that came in anyway. Bang on 30. Right. So it's got good detail on front, or good enough. Can't remember whether I found many facing left. Anyway, we've got him facing left on that side. Oh, hang on. It has got detail on the back. There we go. It's a nice Roman, that actually. And that just came literally yards away from that last one, so I want to grid this off now. As you can hear, the humming's still going in the background. That's how I like my machine. And we'll right, so my last signal was there. I've got a signal here. It's jumping around a bit, 7, 8, 7, 8. But I'm going to dig it and I'll come back to you. Located it, and I believe it might be something to do with like a Roman, yeah, like an old Roman pair of tweezers or something. I believe. Might not be, might be modern rubbish, but it's definitely got a green patina to it. So if anybody can help with that, do give me a shout. Another cracking signal. That only came in at 7. When I just thought there was a couple of coins spilt down by the road there, couldn't have thought any different. Of course, I just had another signal in this hole. It came in at 12. It was a little bit scratchy actually, and almost didn't dig it, but when I did find it, it was pretty much on its side. And it is another Roman. Has got a little bit of detail on back there, as you can see, and on the front I don't think I can get much detail off that without getting it clean when I get on. No, there's not going to be much detail on that, but you can just about catch him facing right. Yeah, it's another Roman, and it's stable as anything with my settings. Obviously I've upped my threshold to 8. Now I've dropped it down actually to 8. I've put my recovery speed up to 3 because I was getting a lot of digging odd bits of big iron in here, so I've put it up to 3 to try and block that out. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep going. This area looks like it's a bit of a hot spot. and hopefully there's a silver one knocking about somewhere for me. Fingers crossed. Right, I'm going to try and catch one live dig for you. Like I said, you're walking along, you can't hear anything, that's a spade, don't worry. But then you walk along and then all of a sudden you walk into that. Number 11, you're going to dig that all day. So I'm going to pop you here and I'm going to attempt to do a live dig if I can. Hang on. Let's just put these. Right, pop you there like that. And let's do a live dig together. Let's do a live dig. If it will work. The weather today is completely different to yesterday. Yesterday I got absolutely drowned, as you will see from the first part. I've got something really funny coming up soon, but I can't really say all about it yet, so you'll all have to stick to the channel and keep an eye out. Hang on. Right, still in the hole apparently, so let's have a look. You see, this is the nightmare you have when you do live digs. Let me move you back a little bit. You might be disturbing there. Oh, I've dropped you. Right, let's pop you on top of all here like that. Right. I might have just missed it, so I'm just going to take this corner of this out, flip it out like so. Right, it's in that bit. Let's hope I find you this time. You got a bit of grass on you. Talking to it like you're here. Where are we? Come on, you've got to be here somewhere. Right, got it here somewhere. Yay! Live dig producers Roman. Another cracking Roman. This one's a little bit chewed up actually. He has got to face this fella though. Let's have a look. Oh, that's my midday that, finally. Finally I've done a live dig that's produced something good. I'll try and not prolong this too much. Oh yeah, this is radiate helmet on. Oh shame, sadly it's been chewed at, because this would have been a cracking Roman coin. And that was a beautiful little number 11. There you go, that's probably the best detailed one I've got of the day so far. Do need to clean the lens, so if I have made the lens look back at that. That's a cracking Roman, that. It's a shame it's been chewed up. But anyway, that's another one. I'm definitely going to grid this off now. Let's keep going. Right, before I properly dig this, I want you to hear it. It's coming in at 2021. I weren't going to do it because I couldn't believe that shotgun shell came in at 21 over there. But as you can hear, 2021, cracking belting signal. So I'm going to dig this. I did start digging the circle, so if you think, oh look, he's already dug it, I haven't looked, because, hang on, where are we? Well, I thought I better show you just in case I miraculously end up with a silver coin. Silver Roman. Come on, give me a silver Roman. Ooh, cracking 21 now. Please don't be another shotgun shell, because I'd be stunned if that came in at 21 again. Here we go. It's deep anyway, whatever it is. Right, let me get me a little trowel. Right, see ya. You sod! Thought I'd hit gold then. I really thought I'd hit gold then. I really thought I'd hit gold. And it's a stupid bloody Frank. I'm gutted. I just saw the edge of that then. I saw the rim there like that and I was like, oh, I'm gutted. I'm completely and utterly gutted. Right, I'm gonna keep going. There was a lot of effing and being after that last clip, but I think this more than makes up for it. I was gonna do this, it came in at 20. I was gonna do this, I was gonna just say, from now on, I'm just gonna do the clips and show you what I found, because the video is just gonna be too long otherwise. But I can't believe I didn't video this, because this is absolutely stunning. It's absolutely stunning. This, well, saying that, I'd still love my gold Roman, but I will take this all day. Take a look at that, guys. It must be part of a bangle, or look at the detail on that. That is absolutely beautiful. It must be part of a little bangle, yeah. But that is absolutely stunning. I will give that a careful clean when I get home, and I will put the picture up. This leads me to believe that the last artifact I found is probably Roman tweezers. This is going to be good land. I think I found a little hot spot here. Cheeky, cheeky. Sorry I didn't show you the signal going into this one. It did only ring in at 6, so I just did it a little bit of a quick dig and a little bit of a quick clean, because I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a bit of rubbish for a split second. But that's why you always have to check. Look at that. It's part of a Roman, but it is another Roman. I'll take some pictures when I get home and I'll get it put up. Turning into a cracking day, this. We're expecting this to happen. Fair to say that this field must be riddled with Romans, because I just had this signal here. Don't mind the hole, it's going to be perfectly put back together in a minute. I had a signal here and I had a load of iron out that bit, and I was thinking, oh, it's just a load of nails and stuff that have set it off, and I've just dug them. But then I covered the hole back up, swung back over it like I always do, and got the signal of 14 again. And it is a tiny Roman minim, look. So always check your holes, guys. This field must be just riddled with Roman coins. I mean, you've got to wonder what this bank was up for. It runs all the way down the edge, and I've got this field as well, and it runs all the way up through that field as well. So, and there's so many undulations, it's really strange. It must have, oh, this must have been a habitation or something. Anyway, I'm going to stop rabbiting on and keep trying to find some more Romans. Starting to head back down the field, but there's a Roman after Roman after Roman after Roman. It's absolutely bonkers. But this is, I'm not going to moan, definitely not going to moan. It's been a long time coming, this. This is, just trying to work out where he is. There he is, facing right. It's a bit battered and toasted, but yeah, another Roman. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Little signal of 12 in there, right down the bottom. And look at that. That looks like an old Roman spoon. Look. That is mega. That is beautiful. I am just overwhelmed. And it's got to be old. Just look at the detail on it as you go up the handle. It's made of bronze. Oh my word. Oh my. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I want to call it a day, but at the same time I just want to keep going, because I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna believe it, guys. I've just been on the phone to Dan about the spoon, and then I get off, and right in the hole, like 10 yards away, there's a silver Roman, but it's in bits. I want to get all the bits together, and then I'm going to take a picture. I'll see you in a second. I'm so excited. Oh my god, oh my god. I've actually given a couple of Roman coins to the National Trust, because I had some fella taking a picture of my car thinking that I was night hawking, and called someone in, and obviously I cleared up the matter, and he was very interested in all my finds that I've had today. But guess what? I've just found another complete SILIQUA Roman. Look at that. Oh my god, this is the best day's detection I've ever had. ever had. Oh, that came in at 15, 16. It's only small, mind, but that is beautiful. I'm absolutely buzzing. This is the greatest day ever. Oh my God. I feel sick. I'm that excited. I just had another signal, 18. Look at that beauty. Look at that stunner. Oh my God. Oh my, wow.